What's up, boys and girls? What's up, YouTube? Today we are here to talk about The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch. We're here to review The Witcher 3 and talk about should you buy it? Is this game worth it on the Nintendo Switch? Should you buy this specific version? And if you haven't already played it, should you be doing that right now? What's going on, everybody? I am Dom from the Game Looters here. The Witcher 3 is a marvel, a beautiful game to play and look at and enjoy the story, especially on the Nintendo Switch and especially right now at this time of the year. But really, The Witcher 3 is good at any time of the year. I'm here to give you the quick, dirty down review. Guys, as always, make sure you hit the subscribe button, do that right now, and make sure you hit the bell to turn on notifications because you're not going to want to miss all the gaming coverage, the podcasts, the live streams that happen 5 days a week right here on our channel. So do us a favor, and if you like the video at the end, beginning, now, whenever, make sure you like the video for us. It would really help us out. And if you don't like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. That's cool too. Okay, so let's talk about The Witcher 3. Guys, to start off with, The Witcher 3 is a beautiful game. It is a stunning game to look at on the Nintendo Switch. It looks beautiful in your hands while you're playing on handheld. It looks beautiful while you're playing on the TV. Now, if you're watching this review right now, this probably isn't the first review that you've watched on The Witcher 3. This might even be the 5th or 10th video that you watch, trying to figure out, should I buy The Witcher 3? Should I spend my money on The Witcher 3? Now, I'm going to go over a couple of things that tell you like why you should or maybe why you shouldn't. The first one I will say with why you should is, again, the game really holds up, especially in handheld. I really feel the game was tuned and just created to be played in handheld. This thing is gorgeous to look at. Now, it runs in like a dynamic resolution, kind of goes between like 540p, maybe sometimes in the best cases that it goes to that max 720, and kind of in between. But honestly, when you're playing on that 5.5, 6.2 inch Nintendo Switch screen, depending if you have the Lite, which I've been playing on, or if you have the regular Nintendo Switch, it's going to look beautiful no matter what. Now, one thing people have been saying is when you blow it up to the TV, it has kind of like that Vaseline look of it, and you know, that's a little bit true. It really is in 720p on the Nintendo Switch when you blow it up to the TV. But remember this, when it came out in 2015, it was 900p on the Xbox One. So it really isn't too far off if you experienced it before. Or if you haven't, it just looks really good, even if you're playing on a 4K TV. With most modern TVs, you can choose different settings to kind of give it certain effects or certain looks, and honestly, it still looks fantastic, and I don't think that there was any shortcuts that were taken in this version. Honestly, this is a beautiful version of the game to play. Now, let's talk about some of the things specific to the Nintendo Switch. So right off the bat, the game's gonna cost full price. Now, the Nintendo Switch version is awesome. It comes with a ton of different goodies. Now, this is kind of one of the reasons that I went and bought the physical version on the Nintendo Switch. So in the box, not only do you get the actual game itself, but you also get this little care package here from CD Projekt Red, which you don't see in video games today at all. And what you're going to get, and I won't open it up, but you're going to get a map of the Novigrad and all the different places that you can go within the game, Vizima, all these places that you're going to end up visiting. I won't ruin it for you, but it's a map. It's beautiful. It's stunning. You're also going to get a thank you card from them saying, you know, thank you for playing the game, which you don't really see very often from CD Projekt Red, which is really cool. You're going to get the Witcher 3 Compendium, which just kind of goes over the specific characters in the game, a little bit of the art of the different characters and background, which is super cool as well. And then what really took it over the top is you're going to get some stickers as well. Again, these are just things that you don't typically see in physical versions of games anymore. So if you're going to buy the game, I really suggest spending your hard-earned money on the physical version. Now, much like other reviews that talk about the story, honestly, like I said, if you're watching this review, you probably kind of already know the story. You play as Geralt, you're a Witcher this is the third entry within the franchise, so you are an established Witcher, which is kind of like a person who goes around and lifts curses and defeats monsters and things of that nature. Now, something happens in the video game to where your surrogate daughter kind of gets in some trouble and gets lost, and that's kind of where the story goes, is you trying to find her and see exactly what happened to her, and the story just gets crazy. This game is so story-centric. It's one of the best RPGs probably this generation. It has over 100 hours of gameplay, and what's cool about this version of the game too is it includes the 2 huge DLCs packs that came out for the game that you can play right off the bat. So even if maybe you had experienced some of the core Witcher 3 experience before, you can jump right into the 2 different DLC packs, which are Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, and you could jump right into them off the gate. Now, I haven't done so on a personal level. I'm still going through the main story because I never finished it when I played this in the past. That leads me into the second thing is, if you've played the game before, should you jump into the Switch version? Now, what I will say is, if you're like me and you kind of dabbled or played maybe a few hours but never finished the game, and this is something that still interests you today, then I will say, yeah, 100%, this is something you should look at, but you should take your pocketbook in mind, because again, it's a full price game, so you have to weigh out other games, maybe like Dragon Quest XI, or Fire Emblem Three Houses, maybe some other RPG type experiences on the Nintendo Switch that may better be well served as a brand new experience for you. But if there's something that you're looking at and maybe you didn't finish it before, then honestly, this is a perfect experience, especially if you like playing in handheld, that you should pick up and give it a go on the Nintendo Switch. Now, if you've played The Witcher 3 before and you've played through the DLC packs or just played through the core story, what I would say is, if the DLC that you maybe haven't played before interests you, then this could still be a good value for you. It's hard to recommend though at the $60 price point just for the DLCs, but they are full-fledged stories that you can start off right off the gate. So you really have to do some self-reflection and feel like, is this something that's really going to be worth it for me? A, on the Nintendo Switch, but B, at that full price, when honestly other consoles, even PC, are a lot cheaper. The second piece of it is, if you've played it before, or maybe you haven't, but maybe you're just a graphic type person, you're graphical, you want the best experience that you're going to get out of a video game, and you're looking at this game for one reason or another, then I will say go get the experience somewhere else if you don't care about playing in handheld, which is really what the Nintendo Switch is going to give you, that kind of play anywhere ability. I would say go play it on PC, where it's going to look the best, 60 frames, 4K, all that stuff, HDR. Go play it on the PS4 Pro, go play it on the Xbox One X, because those versions are just inevitably going to look better. But those things did not hinder my experience at all. I'm having a fantastic time with this game. I've honestly put down every other game right now, and every time I pick up a game, I'm playing The Witcher 3. I'm sitting watching anime, playing some Witcher 3. I'm just chilling on the couch playing Witcher 3. I've even played Doc just for fun, just to play Witcher 3. It's just been such a great game. There was a place that I was stuck at a few years ago that I finally got past in the game, and now the story just kind of keeps coming and coming and coming. It's just so good. You can mainline it, you can do side quests, there's just so much stuff in this game to do. Guys, this has been Dom from The Game Looters. Thank you guys so much for coming to another video. Should you buy The Witcher 3? If what I've said before is enticing to you, then 100% yes, you should buy The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch. If some of the things I said that are the deterrents, then no, you shouldn't buy it on the Nintendo Switch. You should probably skip it or buy another version. Guys, thank you guys so much for checking out another video. Again, make sure you subscribe before you leave. Make sure you hit that bell, and if you can, hit the like button and give us a big old thumbs up, or hit that thumbs down button if you did not like it. And thank you for sticking around to the end, and we'll catch you on the next one.